ethical staff behavior, mechanisms for addressing grievance, and privacy of client data. Next is cost of services to clients. Interest rates should be staff turnover rate as a measurement of staff satisfaction. Social responsibility to the community. An MFI can have a relevant impact on the community where it operates, not only through the provision of financial services to its clients, but through the implementation of policies and actions aimed to support community development at large. This indicator assesses the steps that the MFI takes in that direction. And the social responsibility to the environment. The impact of microenterprises' activities on the environment can be particularly significant due to the low technology level, the general lack of regulatory supervision, and the absence of supporting infrastructure and services in the countries of operation. This indicator assesses whether the MFI has any policies and initiatives to mitigate environmental issues. Next slide. And finally, the fourth dimension of indicators has to do with the achievement of social goals and improved quality. Geographic outreach. The provision of financial services to different geographic areas can support income and employment generation to underserved rural and urban clients. This indicator assesses the number of clients reached in different geographic areas and in areas below the national average level of development. It also assesses the ability for MFIs to serve clients in those areas where no other financial services are provided. Women outreach. If an MFI has women as its target market, then any initiative in place needs to be reflected in the number of women clients actually reached. This indicator assesses the number of women clients, both borrowers and savers, reached by the MFI. And client outreach. Outreach is determined by the types and numbers of clients reached with the microfinance services. This indicator assesses the ability of the MFI to reach their own target market. It also assesses client outreach by lending methodology. And outputs. Client outreach is not only determined by the number of clients reached by financial products, but also by understanding and meeting other needs of clients through demonstrated efforts in product design. This indicator looks at client outreach in terms of the number of clients benefiting from non-financial services. It also acts to show, if available, any study regarding the program's effectiveness on target market as a part of outcomes. Employment. At the community level, microenterprises can generate new jobs, thus providing higher and more stable income for the community as a whole. This indicator assesses employment generation opportunities created and supported by enterprises. Children in school. Increased earnings derived from microenterprises allow poor people to better plan and invest in their children's future. This indicator assesses the number of clients' children who are attending school in countries where school attendance is less than 90% at the secondary or primary level. Poor and very poor clients at entry. In order to assess the poverty level of the clients, an MFI should use the poverty line most appropriate. This indicator assesses the poverty lines or poverty tools used to estimate the percentage entering recently joined clients who are below or under 50% of the poverty line. And clients in poverty. Measuring a client's poverty status at entry and tracking the status over time is an important indicator that MFIs use to evaluate the client's well-being. This indicator assesses the estimated percentage of clients who joined the institution 3 to 5 years ago and who remain below the poverty line. Clients out of poverty. By using appropriate poverty assessment tools and tracking the sample of clients over time, an MFI can assess whether clients move out of poverty. This indicator assesses the percentage of active clients who are poor when they joined the institution 3 to 5 years ago and who are estimated to have moved out of poverty. Let's move to the slide that says next steps. I think it's just 2 seconds. Yep, there we go. I'm going to skip over those past couple of slides just because I want to give everybody a chance to talk, but the point of the last few slides was just that of the MFIs that have participated so far, there are a wide variety of MFIs that have chosen to participate in the social performance questionnaire, including MFIs of different sizes, different ages, and MFIs that focus on a variety of different products. So just so we're aware of that. So next steps. The next meeting, since the indicators were developed and tested, will be in June in Madrid. The task force will look into how we can improve the MIS systems to track this data and critique the indicators themselves after everyone has sent in their questionnaire. There will be a roundtable with various MFIs to discuss the technical assistance needs. The NICS will also host a blog on this topic during that meeting with in-depth interviews of the MFIs who have participated in the questionnaire and how the experience is going for them. If you're in, as I mentioned before, if your institution would like to report this year, you can find the empty template from MCPI or myself, or you can also download it from the NICS website and send it to Nicole, her email address is going to be up there, or you can also send it to me. And there will be a CGAP reporting award, and the deadline for that is going to be September 15th, so you have plenty of time. Next slide, please. So I hope this has been a useful, brief introduction to the Social Performance Task Force and the various indicators that we've developed over time. Thanks again to the MCPI team for concerning themselves with this very important area of microfinance. Thank you.